Today we're going to discuss a color scheme that you may not realize is a very popular color scheme for weddings. So thank you for viewing and let's get into it. Why should you consider a cinnamon wedding color scheme? This is a very, very popular choice of color. Choosing the right color for your wedding is a key part of planning your dream wedding. There is a huge color wheel that is only growing with new colors. One of the colors that has been booming in popularity recently is cinnamon weddings. So follow along and we are going to talk about the different things you can do to make your cinnamon wedding beautiful. When choosing cinnamon as your color for your wedding, it is considered a warm color. Cinnamon can be used in a variety of ways throughout your wedding, from your wedding dress to your bridesmaids' dresses, to the cummerbunds, to the flowers for your groomsmen, and for your flower decorations to table linens at your receptions. What does cinnamon and its meaning mean? Cinnamon does not have an already pre-established meaning as a color. Cinnamon is a combination of many colors. The combination is brown, orange, and red. Brown is considered a wholesome color, signifying earth, and in many instances, steadfast reliability. Orange is often correlated to the sun and summer, and it is a rare color to see at a wedding. The last element is the color red, which can indicate passion, dedication to you and your wedding. Now you know what the three colors that make up the beautiful color in cinnamon. And now we're going to discuss the different ways to use cinnamon. Your wedding dress is the focal point of your whole wedding. You can express your color in your wedding dress in many ways. You can utilize the color cinnamon in certain parts of your wedding dress, have your whole wedding dress in this beautiful color. Cinnamon can come in a tone of a darker shade or a very, very light shade, which can also have a little bit of shimmer in it, which will make this color absolutely gorgeous. And you can have that choice with wedding dresses today. That's a great thing about going beyond white or off-white. The other choice is that you can have your bridesmaids wearing a cinnamon color gown. Usually they can all be matching, which will pull this whole thing together, along with the matching of the colors of the groomsmen's ties and boutonnieres. Speaking of flowers, don't forget flowers. Did you know that these days you can literally have your choice of colored flowers that are dyed to match the theming of your wedding? Now there are some things that you need to keep in mind in choosing dyed flowers is that taking the time, and that when you have them dyed you will only have a certain amount of hours, and obviously the color will fade or get really, really dark because the flowers will die. So you want to make sure you go to a really known florist who really excels at dyeing flowers. The other option you can choose, so you don't have to worry about your colors changing, is that you can use materials for designing your wedding flowers. You can choose from different types of materials. One choice is using tissue paper. The other choice is to use silk fabrics for making and designing your flowers for your centerpieces. When desiring a specific color, make sure you give yourself enough time to match and make them work for the whole wedding theme. You may decide that you want to stay with a white wedding gown or an off-white wedding gown or even black. So maybe you decide to use the theming with the cinnamon in your flowers as we discussed, or you can use them in an accent form, which you can either have your napkins, tablecloths, or certain centerpieces alone just highlighting this beautiful cinnamon color. So this is what we discussed today about cinnamon. We hope we helped you in your decision making with colors, whether you choose cinnamon or another color. These are some ideas that you can follow. And thank you for viewing. You can always check us at eternitymore.com.